Hey, I went to a brand new episode of FGCism. I'm Michael.
And I'm Anthony.
All right. I know we've been away for a while. We had a nice summer. The leaves are changing. The meta is changing too. So now we're back to talk about some more FGC stuff. But first, we gotta do our old beloved game of What's That Frame Data?
When will we do this to you?
Never. That's not how this works.
Fine.
Alright, so the move today is Judgment Cut from UMVC 3. Is it plus? Or
Cut. That's Virgil's move.
yes.
Oh, God.
I won't ask you for exact numbers. I just want to know if you think if it's plus.
I don't even think that game believes in plus or minuses, but Judgment Cut. I'm trying to think of this. You know what? It's Virgil, so I'm going to guess plus.
You are correct. You are so correct. Judgment Cut is definitely plus on block.
I don't even think he believes in minuses. So
He got a few minus moves, like just a couple.
that's dumb. Why is that move plus?
Because it's plus.
Judgment Cut. That's not his projectile, is it?
I think that is. Yeah, it is Judgment Cut.
That's stupid.
And it's even better when he's in double trigger.
Of course it is.
Judgment Cut normally is plus 8, and then double trigger is plus 12.
Plus 8.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here's a bonus one. Summon Swords.
What?
Summon Swords. His super move, the hyper. Is it plus or negative on block? That should be an easy one.
That's plus.
Yeah. Plus 26.
Damn.
So yeah. Thanks for playing What's That Frame Data?
All we've learned here is that Virgil was a mistake.
Alright, so over the summer, what have you been playing as far as fighting games?
Of course, I'm still playing Street Fighter 5.
Of course.
I dipped my toe in Mortal Kombat for a bit, and I was like, nah, I'm good for the summer.
Good for the summer.
I did the same thing with Dragon Ball Fighters. I was, nah, y'all got this.
But it's Dragon Ball. You love Dragon Ball. They even put Janemba in there for you. You still
I picked up Janemba. I bought him. I played him for a bit. I went online and played some matches. I was like, I'm good, love. Enjoy.
Wow. That's unfortunate. You were waiting for him too, and they finally put him in the game. And just for you not to play him.
Because GT Goku done ruined the game. So when they
I mean, it was GT Bardock. I mean, not GT Bardock, but it's just Bardock in general was ruined the game. Now it's not.
wait.
You'll wait. You can wait forever. That meta ain't changing no time soon. Ah, Tekken. Greatness.
Tekken is always something good to come back to. It'll never hurt you.
Yo, this-
It'll sometimes hurt you.
Yo, this new patch they came out with, though. Love it. These new moves. It makes everybody, like, viable now, it feels like.
I'm playing a lot of Brian Fury lately.
Ah, that's a good choice. I can see that for you. What happened to you at Fang Wei? Never mind. You broke
Brian Fury.
you broke up with Fang Wei. My new friend is Brian Fury.
I don't sound like Brian Fury or Vegas.
Friendship ended with Fang Wei. You were told on the Fang Wei?
I was, but he ain't got the fucking rocket punch that
Yeah,
Brian had.
that is true. The Rocket Punch does.
That punch is dumb. And I know he's always had it, but it's just so satisfying.
Dang, he broke up with Fang Wei that quick.
I mean,
They shouldn't even last that long.
come back. I mean,
I doubt it.
he's gone.
I doubt it. Just like you left Jade. Yeah, I forgot.
Whoa. Whoa. You made up. That new Saba is bad.
Oh, now you know what? You are like the worst. You are the worst.
Look, I came back and said, hey, big head. Yeah, we back to annoying people.
Wow.
We annoying.
Wow. We irritating.
We irritating. Where the fireball gonna come from next?
I am so done with you. Like, you literally was about to break up with her. Now you back. Throw some hey, big head.
Whoa, I didn't leave.
We'll get into the third variations later on the show. Alright, so me, what the fuck have I been playing? I've been playing way too much, Battle for the Grid. Like, way too much. Like, way too much. Way. Dude, I've been playing that game a lot. Like, a lot. Like, more than I thought I would.
Because they fixed it.
They kept fixing it. Like, they gave characters who didn't need stuff, more stuff.
Yeah.
Like, Udana didn't need nothing. And now she has a whole ground bound. I mean, she has a ground bounce and a wall splat. She didn't need that. But I'm using it. They did nerf her neutral special, that fire, ice ball. It don't.
I've seen the freezer effect doesn't last as long.
That's fine though. Like, I was never the person that was just sitting there spamming it anyway. I watched a video, somebody, I think Crime Fighter, shout out to Crime Fighter, he's an anime player. He posted a video of him just spamming for the ice ball. It was fun. He did a lot of chip too, if you block it. I was like, this is cancer. like, what have you done to Udana? This is not what she was meant for.
Hey, use what you got.
I see. I've been playing a lot of Tekken too, cause that new patch, that new move they added for Shaheen and Julia, oh god. Julia didn't even need that, honestly. Julia was fine the way she was.
I have not looked at either of those.
But okay. Have you looked at, wait, what characters have you looked at from Tekken?
Gigas, Marduk, Brian, Negan. I kind of gave Dragunov a glance. The people keep saying, well, you pretty good enough. And I don't see why people keep telling me that.
Dragunov's good though.
I mean, I don't think it's bad. I just don't know why people keep trying to push me towards him.
Cause they feel like his aesthetic fits you, so he's a good character. So, okay.
The reason I gave Heihachi a look, it didn't mesh at all.
He is a harder, Mishima to use.
Kasumi, I missed her. So that's gonna be a thing again.
Tiger Lady.
I mean, what can you say bad about her?
A lot.
You will hate her.
That's fine. I will always hate on her. Never mind.
You will be hating her. She don't do nothing but love her tigers.
We're not gonna get into the lore of Tekken, because if we do, we're gonna be all day talking about just that back and forth.
That's right.
What else am I playing? I ain't play a lot of Street Fighter this summer. I play a little bit of Lucia. I keep calling it Lucia. I think that's the proper way to say it, but I'm gonna let Capcom deal with this and just say Lucia. Lucia. Lucia just sounds, ugh. Anyway, I've been playing a little bit of her. She's fun. I like Poison. I just had to figure out what to do with Poison. I haven't figured her out yet. Like, I think the Command Ground one is probably what I'm gonna use more anyway, because I'm not with those,
That's the better one, in my opinion.
I'm not with the Molotov cocktails, like, setups and stuff. That's too much for me.
Like, the setups are fine, but you literally just have to crouch block her a lot.
Yeah.
And when she comes in with her V-split, you see it coming a mile away. You know what she's gonna do. She only got one cross up. What else she gonna do with it? Sorry.
You're not a fan of the Molotov cocktail at all.
I'm not a fan of Poison, and that hurts my spirit.
Because she looks great.
Because she looks so good.
Yeah, they did a great job with her character model.
I love her so much.
Just use the V-Trigger too. Because she got a almost full screen command grab.
I gotta use the character though. I don't like her here.
Oh, well.
But I'm gonna take my own advice. If I want old stuff, go to old games.
That's true. You could just easily play 4.
Sure can. It's still there.
It's still there. It still works.
Yo,
Just pop it on.
and people still playing it.
Yeah. I think that's it. Just Tekken and Blaze Blue Type. Not Blaze Blue Type, but I haven't played that at all. Just Tekken and Battle for the Grid I've been playing the most.
Oh, we coming back to that.
Oh god, that godforsaken game. Alright, let's talk about some player news. I'm gonna give a couple of updates and shout outs to some people who got signed. One person, Romance, he's one of the infamous KOF players. He got signed to Brutal Democracy Gaming. I've never heard of this org, but I guess they're probably pretty new. So shout out to Romance for getting signed. He should have been signed a long time ago, but some things take time.
He wasn't signed for this long.
Yeah, he hasn't been, and that's unfortunate. But he signed now.
Get him out of here. Get him out into the world.
I know he's going to be excited for that new KOL coming out next year. I think he does play Sam Show too. Yeah, because Sam Show is like surprisingly more popular than I expected it to be.
I agree.
Like, it's been keeping up, even though the netcode's terrible, but
I was just about to say that. If only the online
it was good. That's an offline only, but that's like notorious for SNK games. Like, remember KOF 13's netcode? That ruined the whole scene, honestly. People were so excited about that game, they was like, you want to play? No, we can't play. Why? That code. I couldn't play anybody online, like, ever.
I will say that all the net codes they've put out, this is probably their best effort. Because when you get a game, it isn't the worst.
Yeah.
But you can't get a game worth a damn.
Well, good thing about Sancho is that it's not like a super heavy, like, execution heavy game, so that kind of helps a little bit.
But a lot of its mechanics, it's like a lot of split decisions.
True. Yeah.
Like that delay, I think that delay hurts more in games like this than games like Street Fighter.
Really? Huh.
Because execution and all is fine for Street Fighter for combos, but this is such a high damage game.
Yeah.
That if the lag doesn't, like, if someone's jumping in on you, but you know you got yourself a DP, if you don't get that DP,
yikes.
You are oof.
Heavy slash is a thing.
Man,
I need to play some more Sam Show.
75% of your bar gone.
They did just add that other character, that Umbrella Girl. I've heard. I've seen videos.
I like her.
I haven't played Sam Show in so long.
I'm willing to say I would main her.
Really?
Yes.
Over your girl?
Oh, Marley Haggard.
That was like your day one.
She is still wife material. She is still there in my heart.
That's good.
But Umbrella Girl might have to join squad.
Let's see. What's next? Oh, a Z signed with V-Slash. V-Slash is that org that has Arson Ash, who's that super popular Pakistani Tekken player that's been whipping everybody.
He has just risen up in popularity.
He has.
He's a household name now. I mean, that's what happens when you become the Evo champ.
Yeah, I mean, he's double Evo champ. He's Evo Japan and Evo US champ. So, like, that's a feat in itself, especially going to Japan, where, like, all of the, like, Japanese and Korean players go to play Tekken. Like, that's a feat.
He came to, like, nice place.
Yeah, that's an incredible feat he did. So, shout out to V-Slash for getting new players, because I think Aziz plays Street Fighter, so he's going to be a part of CPT 2019 and 2020, so hopefully. I don't know who he plays, though. I wonder who he does. I'm gonna keep an eye out for him. Yeah. Oh, and Cero Block got signed to Reanimated Gaming. I think he's doing that for streaming, so his streams are fun. I like watching stream.
He is such a jerk.
He always plays that Terry Bogard skin for Ken, which I enjoy because it's Terry.
Yeah, before he had an Evil Ken one, but then the Terry Bogard one happened, and he's been sticking with that ever since.
I mean, it's good.
The Evil Ken Flames, which looks really good, actually. We would never see Terry Bogard shoot purple flames.
Nah.
But, that's one can dream.
Alright, so that's about it for the player news. Let's go into some game stuff. So there's been a lot of like new patches that popped out recently. So we're gonna talk about a couple on which we've been playing. So for me, the Power Rangers patch, oh god, it just made that game it made it more fun. Just seeing when that game first started out, when it initially launched, and where it is now, it's like night and day.
I remember playing it when it first came out, and
it was not that fun. It was kind of bare bones. Like, the combos weren't really hitting. Like, nothing was really, like, there wasn't a lot of synergy and stuff. It was just really lackluster when it first came out. But I had hope. I had hope they were going to fix it. Because I feel like the people that are part of this game are really big fighting game fans. They knew what they had to do, which they've done. You can tell you love Marvel a lot. Like, Marvel's probably the biggest inspiration for this game, because this game has gotten really silly. Like,
not gonna lie, I've been getting the itch to come back to this game see what they did with Zed.
Zed's got even better. Like he was already good when he first came out.
I see that his C attack, if you cancel it to Putty Squad, and it combo.
Yeah, I saw that.
Keep up the combo. That's dumb.
It is. But that's fun.
It is.
It's fun.
I have gone on record and said that the more busted the game is, the more fun it is.
That's true.
With every character.
It's just as busted.
Most characters are busted in their own way.
And I think that game is doing a good job of keeping everybody pretty busted. Cause like, let's see, Jen Scott is stupid. Like she's just dumb.
I was just fooling around with Jason.
Oh, Jason's great. Oh god.
His damage output is ridiculous.
It is. He has an easy touch of death combo. It only it's great.
Just click the easy button.
Yeah, Jason's definitely a good pick up and play character. Him, I would say Jen Scott's pretty pick up and play for the most part. She's trying to be like Dante of the game. They ruined Cat. Like her heavy attack just doesn't do this. They changed her heavy attack and it's not the same. So now her combos they feel weird now. She had like consistent combos before. Now I don't know. I mean, you have to look and see what people are doing with her, but I'm not a fan of this new Cat for this new season. But that's fine. That's okay. There's plenty of characters to play this game. Like,
I think I'm gonna dive in this and make a team for realsies. Maybe try Trini again, because I'm not gonna do that. Because the last time I played, she was just a walking hit box.
Man, that was not even fair. I don't even know. Like, dude, this is not even cool. Like, the pressure. Don't press a button.
Don't just block.
Okay, so I know you play Zed. I think you should play Jason, and then you should pick up one more character.
I'm fooling around to say you know what? I feel disgusted with myself because a character I do like is the Pink Ranger.
The Pink Ranger got new buffs. She's a lot better now.
What? We're talking like Time Force One?
No, I'm talking about old school Kimberly.
Okay, whoa, what?
Yeah, they got buffs. Her combos work a lot better now. She's way better than she used to be. I'm thinking about going to drop Cat for her actually. Like, she's pretty good.
Well, there it is, folks.
I know I'm playing that new Ranger that comes out, the Red Ranger. I'm playing him I think that's Quantum Ranger. I'm playing him especially because I love Shadow Ranger, but he requires a lot of execution. And I'm not in the mood for execution. Like, I have to be in a special mood to want to do stuff like that.
I don't blame you. I know what that's like.
Like, you could do it. It's like, do you feel like doing it? When there's other options there that are less execution heavy.
Right, I just want to do the combo sometimes.
Yeah, and
I want it to just work. I want to click the easy button.
Alright, so let's shifting gears to the Mortal Kombat patch, because this was heavily requested, because boy oh boy, the two variations were kind of trash for most of the cast, like, to be honest.
You got a third one to complain about.
Yeah, because the third one kind of like nerfed some characters. It's actually this patch nerfed some characters. So I think they nerfed, what's that man's name? No, not Liu Kang. It's the other one. The black man that everybody hated. Gearish, yeah. They kind of nerfed him a little bit.
They keep nerfing him, and he keeps going from the best character to the best character in the game.
I mean, they've made him more manageable now, because before it was just stupid.
I have no idea what his third variation does. I see it doing things, but I don't know the things it's doing. So I may need to see him in a match with that third variation. Because when he gets like a Saiyan clone that he can teleport between, which I think is probably the worst teleport in the game. I could be wrong.
Yikes.
That's just awful. I gotta set up a clone first before I teleport? What? I mean, if you amplify, it can become like an actual move that you can use in combos, which, yay. But yikes as well? And then the other move he gets literally just turns back time. So like a set amount of your motions just get rewound. And I don't know why you would do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was the, I'm not sure what the thought process was before that.
I don't know. I haven't seen it done in a match. I will look up and see. I'll see what people are doing with it, but
I know Forever King is playing Geras. I usually follow him, so I wonder if he's got anything on his Twitter I actually found a lot of MK players, so I just want Katana Prime to like play Katana and do well in tournaments. That's all I want. And hopefully this new variation that she had, which is a lot better, he's able to do that now. Y'all was waiting for that one move, and y'all got that one move, and he's
because the second move, single snag is great. All right, let's get that out the way.
Okay.
Single snag is great, but at the cost of his zoning, because now you got like this sickle toss thing that don't combo shit for nothing. Okay, and if he does combo, I can't find this. I can't find it. I mean, woohoo, he gets an overhead.
Overheads are good.
Yeah, they're good. When they're not as slow as that.
Oh, well.
Like, what?
Well.
What is that?
I don't know, man.
He goes ball back.
You ask for too much now.
No, I'm not.
You are.
Apparently so.
You asking for Nope, you got what you got.
So that's fine.
It's not even Ed. It's not even Ed Boon, really. It's really Stephanie. She's like, I feel like, because every time you do like the combat cast, she's doing most of the talking. So I feel like she's more so involved with the variations and all the like nuances of characters and frame data and stuff. She be throwing her shade though. I caught that when she was talking about the Katana player talks. She's the combo queen, and Katana, that's a self-appointed name they gave Katana. I caught that.
Right.
I mean, she is the combo queen. Shut up. Shut up. Katana's so much better now. I need to actually pick her up and actually like put some time into her, because I've seen some stuff. I'm like, oh, we got fan combos back.
I have no idea what they've done to check, because I don't need a third variation.
You just got the one you got is good enough.
So good. Why would I change from that? Why? I don't know what it does, and I don't care.
Wow. Okay. I gotta see what she's about.
I might be looking at some Scarlet though.
Cause I do got her maskless. So when I got a character maskless, I was like, I'm gonna play her actually. So I need to see what she's about. Take that shit out. Right? I got maskless. Oh, wait. I don't know about Sub-Zero, cause I think I looked at some stuff, but I see anything really worthwhile with their variation. I was really focused on Katana, to be honest. Like, to be 100% transparent, like, I was looking for her to see what she gonna get, cause I was, like, completely disappointed in her when they brought her out.
Shao Kahn's third, I looked at him and said, why?
Did they do anything with Shang Tsung? I know they gave him all the ninjas now, but is he good? Cause I feel like a lot of people saying he lost a lot.
I don't know. I don't have him.
Oh yeah, we didn't do it.
No. Because we didn't have a character who was like, damn, we need that. I mean, now I have it, because Terminator looks great to me.
Well, I do want Sindel when she comes out, so
we'll discuss that later.
Yeah, cause I really want Spawn and Sindel. Those are my main too, to be honest. Like, I want to see what they're gonna do with Spawn. I'm so ready for Spawn. Like,
I'm not ready for Joker to be out to disappoint me.
What if he's good?
What if he isn't?
Yeah, it's a 50-50 mix up. Like, literally.
I'm looking for him to be bad, because then I won't be disappointed.
That's true.
But if he's good, I'll be surprised. That's an option select.
That's the option select. Okay, so let's see what's next. What other games on this? Oh, the final one of this little block of game updates. Blade of the Call Tag Battle 2.0. It's looking to be the most busted thing I've ever seen. It looked like a Hotono Shinken busted. Like, we get into that territory now. Like, this is getting dumb. Like, it's getting out of control right now.
I have been watching so much information on this. So, first of all, Neapolitan, right?
She's what's gonna keep me playing.
I mean, that's fine. I feel like she deconfirms the Beaky, but that's fine. I wasn't looking forward to him. They're basically the same character. That's cool. Yumi's a zoner. I don't even care.
Yeah, I'm gonna see a lot of. That's so dumb.
Yeah, that's what I think of him.
I think that Yumi, what was that girl name you said? The one from Shinron Kakura? Yeah, her and, what's that girl's name from Persona 4 with the fans? The fire girl.
Yukiko?
Yeah, her. I think people gonna team them up together for ultimate zoning garbage. I feel it. I need to make some we irritating memes. I need to make some, cause boy oh boy.
Akatsuki looks amazing.
We irritate.
Because I see what they did with his DP, and it's kind of silly. So, if you get the parry and you're close enough, he'll do the punch.
Oh.
If you're too far for him to do the punch, it's special cancelable. That's amazing.
That's so dumb.
So if you're done, you would just go ahead and just zone me. I'm gonna parry it, and then I'm gonna just do EX Tatsu.
Wow. Why would they give him that? This game is so dumb. This game is so dumb.
Because they love me.
I mean, if Seth wasn't ready enough was already stupid, because, like, I might put Seth with Neapolitan. Because Neapolitan, she's definitely a reason.
All of this stupid stuff is justified because Hild is here. And I understand something. Hild is now a motion character. And her DP is like half screen.
I gotta breathe through this.
I'm sorry. This is a reality.
Oh boy. You talking about anger inducing? She is probably the most anger. Dude, you talk about headache from fighting a character. Like, I don't have that much issues with most characters in Uniest. Like, certain characters I know I'm gonna get probably body. Like a good Elton main, I'm gonna get myself body because she gonna shoot bullets everywhere. I know this, but Hild is another form of anger that I didn't know I possessed fighting against her. Like, it's a deep-seated, like, rooted, like, I hate the world type anger. And now she's gonna be in this game. It's gonna be easier to play than ever. Like, I'm not looking forward to this at all. She is a blight on this new patch.
Let's see. Well, we don't get away from talking about her because we know she's a menace now.
Oh, gosh, she's gonna be everywhere.
Oh, God, that's just all the worst team you could face.
Who?
Hild and Batista.
Oh, God. Why would you even do that?
That's hatred.
That is hatred.
That's just pure malice.
That's like, ain't nobody got time for that. Like, if I see that team, I'm just not gonna even play them. I'm like, you got this. GG's.
Alright, let's see. Who else do we got? Celica? Nobody likes that.
Oh, God, I know some Celica main, so I know they're happy. Why?
So next we got Total Elijah from Persona 4.
Oh, he could have stayed where he was, the shadows. Well, he did do one thing. He did do one thing good, so he did one thing good. He did one thing good. One good thing about him. He did one thing good. So I can't hate him that much. It is. I'm not even saying it. Did they bring Elizabeth into the company too? Oh God, Elizabeth. Oh, so you okay with that? You know what? Never mind.
You didn't play Persona 4 Ultimate.
I didn't play it that much. I did not. I wasn't there. I was there.
You think Hild is bad? You think Hild is? No. I would take 1,000 Hills before I would take an Elizabeth.
You're gonna take an Elizabeth and Hill probably now.
That's fine.
That's a hell team.
Because I have Susan.
I don't think he's ready for that type of zone.
But the death switch is off? So how I fear no attendant.
You fear no one?
I fear no bitch.
All right. You heard it first, guys. Now, when we go online, you see him like months later talking about he fought a Hill player. He got zoned out. He ain't scared? All right. Go in there fearless. This patch is going to be good, though. I'm excited. Like, even though I'm upset at some characters they added and they left out a few characters that could have been like Wagner. But, you know, whatever. Because we didn't need Wagner, obviously.
No, we don't need that.
She would have been perfect in this game. If I had Wagner, I wouldn't care about nothing. She cute. That ain't Wagner though.
I'm sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have to wait for Uniclear.
Uniclear. All right, let's talk about some more poignant topics in the FGC as we've been going around.
Okay.
All right, so which one you want to do first? We got 3. Which one's you want to do the funniest one first, and then go to the more serious one, or how you want to go?
Let's do serious up to funny.
Okay, so serious would be Eurogame did a article that came out I think last week where they interviewed a few female players in the FGC about the recent over the summer Me Too movement that pretty much happened in the FGC, where a lot of people were coming out about different cases and situations that happen with sexual assault and sexual misconduct that happened in the FGC. So they interviewed Cuddlecore and they interviewed Phantom Area. And pretty much they were saying, the gist of it before I got the article, they were saying that this is good that they're calling people out about stuff like this, and this now feels a little bit more safe. And I think there's just more work that needs to be done with how men interact with women in the FGC.
That is an understatement.
Because like a lot of stuff's been swept under the rug for years.
And thankfully, with the rise of social media and people not being afraid to talk about it, well, you know, being brave enough to, I should say, we have learned a lot.
Yeah.
And from what we've learned, it makes you wonder how much went undocumented.
It's probably a lot. Like,
it was just the other day I saw somebody talking about how they were at TwitchCon getting their drinks drugged.
Yep. Because that was like a big thing that happened over at Evo too. Like, I think the after party, a couple people got drugged. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's unfortunate that this stuff is happening, but it's great that it's being brought to light, because I would really not like for this to just be swept under the rug, as it has been probably for like many years.
What I hate most is that there are people who are still like, keep Me Too out of fighting games, or depending on who's making the claim, they'll just start going like how they did with Kendra.
Oh yeah.
She spoke up. People talking about, I wish somebody would try to take on someone her size.
Oh God,
that was disgusting.
That was disgusting. That was super gross. Like, no matter how someone's appearance or physicality, has no right to give you to touch them unwarranted while they're sleeping. Like,
right? Why is the discussion she should be ready to defend herself and not dude shouldn't have done it?
Yeah, like that was gross.
Like, I hate how those discussions turn that way. Like, well, what did they do to defend themselves? What does it matter? Why is this dude touching on people? Why they have to live in this constant state of fear of being sexually assaulted by somebody?
And she was sleeping. Like, it's so gross. But I do like the fact that they did the article and they did like try to give some insight onto it, because they definitely need it. Because I think sometimes when certain publications do articles like that, they don't get actual like testimony from actual people in that community.
Yeah.
They kind of they kind of like report it from the outside looking in, and they don't really get the real like story. And I feel like this was actually good for them to actually like ask real people at FTC.
Yeah, these are good sources too.
Yeah, prominent people who go to events, go to a lot of events, or who are really like visible in the community, which they need more of. And I think it's a good thing. I think that the more people speak out and more people actually, I don't want to say believe them, but actually like, listen, like that helps. Cause having something like that happen to you, you don't know where to turn, especially people who cape for whoever, or that's my favorite player, or that's my favorite commentator, or such and such. So he would never do something like this, so they don't believe those people. They usually just like, they try to victim blame and stuff like that. So I'm glad that's not happening a lot. I mean, it has happened, but people are still feeling more comfortable.
The overwhelming response has been more of people kind of taking up for the victims.
Yeah, which is good.
I'm happy about.
I am too. I just want to be a safe place for people to play fight. That's it.
We all just want to play some fighting games.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah, maybe some Beyblade.
Oh, God. Jesus. Help us. Please.
We'll talk about that later.
Oh, God. Anyway, but yeah. Really happy that the article came out, and probably one of the better things Eurogamer has done as far as like not being super, because they're like labeled as the as the SJW publication. So I mean, for good reason, because some of the articles do be like real leaning to certain like demographics, but leaning.
Or like diving. How could they lean?
I'm gonna say lean for right now, Jimmy. All right, so I'm happy that the FGC is cleaning out the garbage and getting rid of these people out, so we can have a safe, fun environment for everybody. So that's that on that.
All right.
So let's talk about something a little more fun, a little more jovial, if you may. The Esports Awards just came out, and they wanted to add the FGC, but they didn't do the work necessary to really research the FGC. So what we got were some really bad award selections for the FGC people that was involved. I actually want to go to the award and see who's nominated for what. I know Sonic Fox was nominated for Best Console Esports Player of the Year. They nominated 2 Smash players. I think MK Leo was nominated for Rookie of the Year, which is ridiculous because MK Leo is no one's rookie. He's been playing for like years. He played all through Smash 4, and now he's playing Ultimate, and now he's saying Rookie of the Year, which is weird.
I mean, it's like, just because you found out about him a little while ago, rookies, man.
And then the biggest thing is that Arslan Ash did not get a nomination for Rookie of the Year, which is probably the best example of a rookie because he just popped out this year and broke out and did like amazing. Like, but they didn't nominate him because I don't know why. I don't think there's any like FGC commentators in there. Like there was just a lot wrong with the Esports Awards. Like it just like they were completely out of touch with the FGC as a whole. Let me see. Because I know their website's up.
Yeah, I'm looking through it now. Esports Awards 20. This graphic is stupid. I don't want it out of my face.
Yes, I accept the cookies. Jesus.
Voting. Is it under there?
I think it might be. Because I think that's where the panel comes in.
Voting. Esports Caster? I know none of these people. Not a single one of them. Esports Coach, Esports Console Player of the Year. Oh, that's Sonic Fox.
Yep, he's the only one.
Esports Console Rookie.
I think one of the casters is like on the panel too, to like actually nominate and like pick for people.
Esports Host. Never seen any of these.
Is that Hungrybox? Yep, I think that is Hungrybox.
Where?
Yep, Hungrybox is in the Esports Console Player of the Year. That's not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, the best.
I don't know how's MK Leo in the Esports Console Rookie of the Year and Esports Console Player of the Year. Like, how you okay. Esports Host of the Year. A whole bunch of people I don't know.
Esports Team of the Year.
Esports Org of the Year. I think that's the only one I know is Team Liquid. Oh, was that Team Liquid?
What organization?
Yeah. Oh, I got Team Liquid.
I see Team Fnatic here.
Yeah, I know Liquid. That has Nemo's on Liquid. So, yay for that, I guess.
This is a shit show.
So a lot of people spoke out.
Who are these people?
It's a lot of people from like, Dota and like, all those other.
Oh, those games with really big prize pools.
Yeah, those type of games. But it's like, either do your work if you're going to include the FGC in this esports thing, or just don't do it at all. Like, if you hate fighting games, like, I'm going to echo a lot of things that Shajam said in his video. Like, if you hate fighting games, just don't include it. Like, don't half-ass it, which is what they've done.
Oh, esports. This is what I'm going to text this. That shirt is godlike, timeless.
It is. I don't know. It's weird. I think this award just doesn't really represent much of anything. I wish we had our own awards within the FGC. That
stuff up, we'll never see Mike Ross again.
Never, ever, ever. I just wish we had our own awards. That I think I was thinking about this when I was like saying like we should just have an award for like our restaurant rich have our own awards. Like I think we could do that. I think that'd be cool. I already thought of some categories already. Like, but I'll talk about that later. But yeah, I think we should have our own awards. Like, we do it at the end of the year, of course. Yeah, that should be like our end of the year show. It would be like the award ceremony and stuff. We just like announce some more. Or just do some Falcon stuff. Shout out to Falcon. They never flag anybody's videos. So, but yeah, esports awards is trash, and that's just that on that, because there's not much else to say about it. Like, it's just like they just didn't do their work really to research any of this stuff. It's like, why you even do this? Just a mess. So, all right. So the last part of the show, which is the most controversial part of the show, we're talking about the new fight stick that came out from Hitbox called the Cross Up, which is getting a lot of polarizing opinions about it because it is quite possibly
the cheapest thing ever made for fighting games.
Okay. The only good thing I see about this is the only thing. People who have like accessibility issues, that would be good for them if they want to play fighting games. But not competitively. But for people who play competitively, it's a little crunchy.
A little?
I feel like I'm playing.
Did you watch how
I did.
Those electric wood guys?
I did. It reminded me.
Sonic booms?
It reminded me of the 3DS when we played Street Fighter 4.
Oh.
We had those one button flash kicks and one button ultras. Just tap the button.
I'm still the number one guy on that. I take pride in that.
But yeah, that new hitbox, because I think that was like controversial before with Daigo using the hitbox.
Yeah, people are like, oh, Daigo's cheating. Daigo's too good. Nerf him.
So now this new cross-up hitbox.
Who knew that all you had to do was add a joystick to just
completely bust that thing open? Like, it turned an already questionable peripheral to play fighting games to something that's completely crazy now, because people already had issues with it.
I don't know if I can just easily say anyone can pick this up.
Oh no, it's not anyone can pick it up.
Because even watching it shows that you gotta have some sort of dexterity. You gotta have some awareness. Like, this isn't just something that, oh, I can give this to little Timmy, and Timmy can go ahead and eat Tokido.
Little Timmy.
I mean, if little Timmy the bum, he a bum. This nigga will save him.
Wow.
Execution, Timmy, you bum.
Or just get this new cross up.
No.
Yeah, yes.
No.
Yes.
This isn't gonna help Timmy beat Tokido.
You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure.
If he started out young with the cross up, he'll be good by the time he's 10.
With that, if he go and get like another controller, if you go into a tournament that says no hitboxes here,
yikes.
Timmy is screwed.
That is true.
And he is going to get mixed up.
So, do you think this thing should be tournament legal?
Wow.
Like, where's the line at when it comes to this?
You know what? I can't say for sure that I think it should be banned. Because execution is great and all, but execution alone doesn't make you like a great player.
True.
So it's hard for me to say that I should just say ban this thing so people don't get the edge on people. Like, is that really fair to say?
I mean, but mapping like commands to buttons though?
Okay, Tekken might be the one where I'm like, I don't know about this one, Chief.
Yeah, because that was like, oof.
Seeing what you were able to do, that was disgusting.
Yeah.
So maybe Tekken should look into that. But the other games, I don't know, man.
I mean, one button flash kicks do sound appealing. Like, no lie. Yo, what if I could map the Deadly Rave to one button? Deadly Rave, I've never been able to do that move that consistently. Like, I always could do it like maybe one side like 5 times. So I
only know one person who can consistently do Deadly Rave, and I don't talk to him because that's a chore.
Yo.
Like, I can't, I would love for him to teach me how to do Deadly Rave, But that means I have to hold an extended conversation with him, and I'm just not ready for that.
I don't think it's worth it, honestly.
No,
to do other things with
really
geese.
isn't.
Like, you can just do something else.
I can play another character. I can just not do Deadly Rave.
That's true. But, ooh, you could do Rage and Storm. Rage and Storm is a dumb input, too. Just imagine this thing for, like, KOF games, which have the stupidest inputs for stuff.
I wouldn't even mind it there, because some of those inputs are dumb.
Yeah.
How'd you do that? See, I think they should have just stopped at, like, quarter circle forward back, and then back around to, like, half circle forward.
Yeah.
That was dumb, but manageable.
Yeah, there's other stuff.
They got some other stuff. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta do a quarter circle forward and then just jump back.
Yeah.
Why?
The stuff you gotta do for, like, Rage and Storm is stupid. Yo, what?
There's some other ones that's like back, half circle forward, down forward.
Yeah.
Like, why? What is the purpose of this?
I'm thinking about, Ivy's, Summon Suffering and, Soul Calibur. Yo, one button, that'd be so good. I'm thinking about all the hard inputs.
Michael's about to buy one of these. And each time he uses it, I'm gonna just look at him. I'm gonna judge him.
Please judge me. I want all the judgment.
I will judge him. I will just shake my head each time. I'll be win or lose. I'm shaking my head.
I don't think I can even use a regular hitbox, let alone this one, so I probably won't be getting one. But the idea, I don't know, I'm so 50-50 on it, because I know that
Piano players are gonna get crazy with this thing.
yeah, I think it does, like, I think it is an unfair advantage, to be honest. Like, I think that it does, I mean, to be able to map a whole command to one button is just out of control. Like, any way you look at it, like, that's just crazy. What?
Fun fact, I play piano.
Oh. Huh. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Definitely a fun fact.
Spike.
Wow. Okay.
So my music teacher at the time was like, I wanted to play literally anything but the piano, but then he was like, "Are you afraid of it?" And then I learned it.
Okay. Are you afraid of it? No.
What?
That's so you.
Don't tell me I can't do something.
So yeah, I think we're gonna hear more talk about this thing as it rolls out. I think it comes out. I think the Kickstarter is over, and they're gonna be putting these out soon. I mean, I already had.
I thought it was already out.
Yeah, it has to be, because I do have that video about the Electric One Godfist that there's the role making the rounds right now.
That's pretty out. It's just people are showing off what you can do with this damn thing.
It's gonna be stupid. Like, it's getting dummies.
I want to see what tournaments think of it.
Yeah, that's gonna be the interesting thing, to see how tournament organizers really deal with this thing, because it's gonna get around. Like, eventually, like,
You know where you can't use the hitbox at?
where
Beyblade.
you had to bring that up again. CEO Otaku was a mistake.
And would you believe that I may or may not have spoken to a tournament man
Oh my god.
about hosting a Beyblade tournament?
Do what you want, man. Do what you want. If this makes you happy at said event when it comes up next year, I say just do it. I'm gonna laugh.
I mean, that's fine.
Take videos of it.
That's fine.
Because people were really hype about this Beyblade stuff. But this,
And I just need some commentators. I need some arenas.
Wow.
I need people willing to play.
wow. Okay.
This could be the new Melty Blood meet.
All right. So in the last part of the show, we have our pop off, where we just get a rant out about whatever we want about fighting games or FGC or whatever. Do you have any? Or anything you want to just like?
Why is Noob Saba so bad? I want him to be so good. I want to play him so bad. But it's like everything that's good is separated across these variations. And it's like, I can't. Why? Like, why? I just want to do dumb damage with him. He's so cool, but he's so just. He's so okay. And you know what? It's not just Noob Saba in Mortal Kombat 11. Poison. Why is she like that? Why does she have a fireball? If she had a fireball, she'd be great. But system. Why did you do that to terrorists? Why? For what purpose? He was fine. But no, y'all had to make him stupid, difficult to use. Yeah, I went back to Blaze Blue. Yeah, I tried him out. He's garbage. Why did you do that? Just, why do companies take these really cool characters and they're just like, what if they were bad? Or what if they were incredibly difficult to use? I don't think Guilty Gear is exempt. Bedman? He looks awesome. Why is he like that, though?
Because he looks like that. He's in a bed.
His whole playstyle is dumb. It's dumb. Or, no, actually, Raven's alright. He's fine. I actually got no calls about Raven.
Raven's cool.
He's alright. Or just, no, Unius is pretty good with that, too. You know what? I think it's just those games. Tekken, it's hard to play for me.
Maybe just a game, man.
Maybe. Like I said, I'm not great at 2D games.
Me 3D?
So it's not that game's fault, it's me. That's on me. I got caught lacking. But these other games, stop it. Stop making great games. Stop making these awesome characters bad. That's all I'm asking. You know, when you bring out these characters for cross tag battle, if Susanoo was bad, like really bad, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna just rage delete that game.
Rage delete.
Like, you have no idea how hype I am for him to be here in this game.
Yikes.
I am so ready.
Your expectations are really high.
They really are.
Jesus Christ, I hope
because I already like Susanoo. Okay? I already like him. Even with this stupid mechanic where I have to unlock his moves. I love him still.
Yikes.
If cross tag somehow screws that up after they did the one thing I wish they'd always do, there's no hope.
Yikes. I'm scared.
That's all I got.
So you got, do I have anything to pop off about? Oh, I had something. This whole idea of characters carrying people is annoying. It is so beyond annoying. Like, I'm seeing that way too much. Because Arslan Ash, they saying that Geese and Kazumi is carrying him, which is far from the truth. Right? Like, I am so sick of people saying Kara's, like, people are saying that Kara's carrying Punk, which is not true. Right? Him and Bonchan. And Bonchan even said that Punk is the reason why he even played in the first place. Like, he's the premier carry player.
That's just how it is. You guys gotta deal with that.
Like, I am so tired of that. It's your character carrier. Hey, would win. If they want to play them low tier character, they don't have to play some low tier character. They play who they like. And so happen they like a character that's high tier. And Kara was like, what, high mid for a while. She just suddenly went up for some reason. Because of what?
Because Punk plays her.
Ah, okay. Because she's had the same playstyle pretty much, since she came out. Like,
a couple tweaks here.
Like a couple, they actually nerfed her a few times. Like, they nerfed, especially that V-Trigger, cancel thing, that nerfed her a lot. And her throw loops are gone. Only thing she has is like really good whiff punches. Like, that's her main game plan. And for some reason now, just characters carry them. Like, that's stupid. It's not a character carrying them. You have to know what you're doing to play the character. I mean, that's true. That's like God, that is like the best advice to ever give somebody. If you don't want to get whiff punch, don't whiff moves. I just think that carrying people, I mean, the whole idea of being carried by a character is just so idiotic because nobody can just pick up a character and just start winning. Like, we saw the advent of the Cammy Rush, which did not help just about anybody. Like, there were a lot of people losing with Cammy. And she was like, what, top 3 for a while? Till they nerfed her a little bit?
Knuckle lost with her?
Yep.
Punk lost with her?
Like, you have to know how to play the character in order to play the character. Like, you can't just pick it up because it's a good character. Like, that's not going to work. You have to know what that character can do. And you have to have the know-how to actually execute what that character's good at and minimize all their weaknesses. If you're not a Cammy man, you probably know that, like, really what the weaknesses are because people are going to exploit them, which they did. And that's why they lost. That's just kind of how it works. So the whole carry thing is stupid. Give Arlen as his props. He is killing the Tekken scene right now, and he deserves it. He's an extremely strong player, and he puts the work in. So yeah, so that's that on that, because I'm just over it. I see it so much on Twitter. He only won because he used Geese. Geese is carrying him. He wouldn't have won with anybody else. I'm just like, oh my god. Like, I hope people will be mad when Terry comes out, because I want him to be good. And even if he's bad, I'm still gonna play him. Like, I don't even care. Like, I'm gonna probably burn Knuckle off the stage every time, and I don't care. Like, nothing in my body wants me to care about that. I just want to burn Knuckle people. Like, burn Knuckle, like, Daisy in the face is gonna make me feel so good.
I feel like once you start doing that, I'm gonna be the bad person, and I'm gonna pick Mario.
That's fine. I foresee a lot of me losing with Terry. Like, I've just went into this whole thing, I'm gonna not win with Terry a lot. And I'm perfectly fine with that.
That's a good attitude.
Because the fact that Terry Bogart's here is enough for me to be happy.
I respect that.
Because Burn Knuckle, that's one of my favorite, like, he's one of my favorite fighting game characters of all time. Like, he's just so, like, SNK's mind is just there when it comes to fighting game characters. Alright, anything else you want to talk about before we wrap up? Like, can we get a trailer for KOF 15 soon?
I mean, look, man.
That'd be nice.
I don't see that coming until next year.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen until probably Evo Japan.
Oh, Evo Japan?
Yeah, because that's like in January, so we probably get it then.
I'm looking forward to it.
I hope it looks good. It's all because they know what happened last time with 14. 14 had really bad like public perception when it first came out.
It was ugly.
It was very, very ugly and rough. It did. And it had such a huge roster of characters, but that netcode's trash, and it didn't look that good, so people just didn't want to play it.
Every now and again, I'll pop it on to try some combos. I'm like, man, this game just didn't get a chance.
It didn't. It just didn't get a chance. But, I mean, they know now what they must do. So look at the reception they're getting from Sam Show. Sam Show's probably one of the most popular, well-received SNK games that come out in like a long time.
And that code is awful.
It's pretty bad. But the game itself is godlike. People love that game. They do?
Look up Jeff the Hero.
Okay.
I think he holds a weekly that's online.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah, people are still playing it. I mean, I see a lot of people playing it, and there's tournaments for it, like every tournament, there's like there's like a pretty good following for it. So hopefully KOF can if it looks like Sam Show, it has a chance. That's all it needs. I hope and pray to God that that's what they're doing. They're trying to make the game look so, like, if they're making really good stylistic choices with that same gameplay, well, maybe change it a little bit, because I wasn't a super fan of 14's gameplay like that. What was that? What was it called? That Max stuff? I wasn't a fan. Yeah, I wasn't a super fan of that, because, like, the combos were so limited in comparison to 13. 13, oh god, 13's godlike. I bought that game 4 times.
I need him to scream Max like that.
Kukri needs to stay away. I mean, nah, he's done. He had, he was at 14, and he had that spinoff. He's good. He's done. Kukri's out of here.
It's sad because you're right.
But you'll get Yuri back. So,
I'll never not have Yuri.
I wonder how he's gonna look.
I don't know, man. They keep changing his design. They keep doing good things with him.
That's true. That new design from 14, I like. That coat was cute.
Yes. I mean,
Kia looks stupid, but I still played him though. That outfit was ugly. It was really awful.
It was a pretty goofy looking outfit.
So hopefully they can do something. And some of those faces was looking like real rough, because Terry looked ugly in that game too. Yeah, that game was kind of like mixed. It was pretty much Marvel Infinite. Like, great gameplay, poor presentation, and yeah, that's true. God, game had like almost 60 characters. That's a lot. Alright, now we're just rambling. Alright, guys, thanks for tuning in to our new episode of FGC-ism. Let us know what you think. Go to our website at www.restaurantradio.net. Follow us on Twitter. You can find me at The Miracle, which is THEMIRACLE. EMIRRORCLE. You can find Anthony at
The Supervillain. THE_SUPAVILLAIN.
You can find us on there. You can argue with us about your favorite characters that suck, probably. All that good stuff.
They probably do suck.
Yeah.
And I'll let you know.
Yeah, I will.
I'm the negative one.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.